Okay, so shout out to the Hot Sheet on Twitter for making this infographic. Their information is on the screen. Go give them a follow. Love this account. And they have shared 1990s decade and top 10 Billboard Hot 100 hits by lead female solo acts. Number one, Once We Did, Mariah Carey, Boys to Men. I mean, this is a blockbuster hit. Number one for 16 weeks. The song basically came about because Mariah was writing a song about her collaborator who had passed away. Boyz II Men was kind of doing something similar for the tour manager. Mariah was like, I want to work with Boyz II Men, so she didn't finish the song. And then she came together with them, and then they were like, wow, like our concepts are so similar. They put them together, and boom, you have this song. And the fun fact, the music video is actually like them meeting each other and actually recording the song because she was like, they're so famous at the time. If we don't do it now, it's not going to get done. This was Billboard's Song of the Decade until they changed the mythology for some reason. I don't really know why, but 16 weeks at number one, still Song of the Decade in my opinion, and yeah, blockbuster hit for both of them respectively. Number two, Unbreak My Heart by Toni Braxton. I mean, a classic. What else can I say? Richly deserved, all the way at number two. Number three, I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. Shout out to Dolly Parton for writing a hit. Definitely did what needed to be done. And the fact that it went number one with Dolly Parton and then Whitney recorded it and then it went number one again, see when you have a hit. And so Whitney just completely like re-envisioned this song and everything. And Dolly had that one part and she was just saying like she wanted them to keep it in the song, and I'm glad that they did. And yeah, Whitney just took the song to a new level. I believe that this is number one for like 14 weeks. Like this was a huge hit, one of Whitney's most iconic songs. And yeah, did what needed to be done. And yeah, its placement in The Bodyguard. And The Bodyguard's a great movie. For that to be, Whitney's blockbuster smash, really love to see it. What her and Kevin Costner did. Yeah, they that was such a good movie and I do love it. Number four, The Boy Is Mine by Brandy and Monica. Yeah, this was the biggest hit of that year, 98, whenever it had came out. I believe this was number one for like 10 or 13 weeks or something like that. But yeah, Brandy said she was like watching Jerry Springer or something, and she came up with the idea of this song and everything. There was like murmur about Brandy and Monica possibly beefing, I think, and then she was like, let me collaborate with Monica. I heard that they recorded separately and everything, and then the beef eventually did happen. They've been on and off throughout the years, but I think that they're good at this point now. But yeah, they definitely ate amazing song. They got a Grammy for it, and yeah, this is like one of the quintessential 90s songs. So I'm making it all the way at number four and rightfully deserved. I believe that this is the most successful female collaboration of all time, and deserved. Number five, How Do I Live, leannrimes. Number six, Fantasy, Mariah Carey. 8 weeks at number one. First song by a female artist to go number one, which is a great distinct achievement that was so richly deserved because this is the blueprint for Minnie. And this is actually her directorial debut with the music video. A lot of people don't know that, but Mariah Carey did direct this thing. And yeah, her vision absolutely aids the music video, ate the song with the Genius of Love Tom Tom Club sample, brilliant lyrics she wrote over it, the vocals on here. Yeah, just love this song. Arguably one of her best. We love to see it. Deserves all the praise. Number seven, That's the Way Love Goes, Janet Jackson. This is notable basically because whenever she like really started getting involved in her music career with like Control and Rhythm Nation 1814, she was very much into like new jack swing, and then eventually that was fading away, and she ushered in this new trend of like the mid tempos and like kind of like the slower track, and like what she was able to do with this iconic. Shout out to Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis for producing it. I love the music video. Yeah, great song, great moment, and quintessentially 90s. Next up, celinedion. I believe this is Because You Loved Me. And yeah, I believe Diane Warren wrote this. So, gotta give her tens for that because, she did eat that one little thing. And yeah, this is like one of the first Celine songs I remember hearing. I think the vocals here are, just fantastic overall. And yeah, just a classic 90s ballad. I really do love it. Dream Lover Mariah making the top 10. Ooh, I believe she had 8 weeks at number one with this, and she basically wanted a rapper to be on the song, but the label was not ready for that at the time, aka Tommy Mottola, because he was racist and whatever, but we move. But yeah, I just really love it. I think it's a great song, and I appreciate it. And then last up, rounding out the top 10 is Take a Bow by Madonna. So yeah, all hits in their own rights. What a great decade for music, and especially a great decade for female R&B and female pop music at large. And we love to see it. And yes, so what are your favorite songs out of this list? I think for me, I'm gonna go with Fantasy, and then I'm gonna go That's the Way Love Goes is like my ultimate top two, but it could be very easy to make a top five. This is a very stacked list. But let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. Which song do you like the most? Which one are you listening to the most? Also, which albums, that these respective songs are on that you love the most. All of it, I want to know. But this is really fun retrospective.